This delicate-featured pregnant woman was about to make a phone call when a beggar next to her grabbed her left hand. It turned out that several zombies were in the same compartment with them in front. The woman quickly looked behind and didn't expect there to be more zombies there. At this moment, the woman suddenly noticed an open restroom beside her, and she carefully, with her big belly, carefully walked over, and after seeing it was safe in the restroom, she signaled the little girl to hide inside first, then the elderly person with limited mobility. The person, but she didn't notice that the zombies behind had already heard the commotion. Fortunately, at the critical moment, the woman successfully hid in the bathroom. At this time, the husband suddenly received a call from his wife. They were trapped in the bathroom of carriage number 13, but they were in carriage number 9. To pass through 3 carriages to rescue several people, they must make all the preparations in advance. Brother Ma is responsible for taking the lead in the front, Handsome in the middle for coordination, and Agent at the back to prevent sneak attacks by zombies. Once the train enters the tunnel, the 3 are prepared for certain death. Brother Ma takes the lead with a heavy kick to send one flying, then punches another down, and grabs one by the neck to fling it away. Agent and Handsome are in the back to guard, prevent any from escaping. The battle quickly became intense, but Brother Ma soon encountered resistance, and Agent rushed over to help. Together, they managed to overthrow a large group of zombies in the field. The group passed through the first carriage without incident. When they reached the next carriage, Little Shuai was about to make a move, but realized that the carriage was full of his classmates. Brother Ma saw Xiao Shuai hesitate to act, so he pushed Xiao Shuai aside, went up and punched one down, grabbed another by the head and pinned it down, instantly taking out 4 zombies. Ajin was also fighting with the zombies, but without Xiao Shuai's help, the two were clearly struggling in the battle, and soon found themselves at a disadvantage. Just as Xiao Shuai was about to join the fight, the train suddenly entered the tunnel, and the zombies stopped attacking them. Ajin suddenly realized that the zombies attacked them through sound. He used a baseball bat to attract the zombies' attention, and the group quickly took the opportunity to move to the next carriage. However, there were even more zombies in this carriage, and if they tried to force their way through, the odds were against them. But Ajin quickly came up with an idea. He asked for Mage's phone. After the train entered the tunnel, he threw the phone to the other side of the carriage, then used the ringtone to lure all the zombies away. They also took this opportunity to reach the last carriage without a fight. Mage also found his wife here, but it was clear that this carriage was not safe either. They decided to head to carriage number 15. After receiving the message, Xiao Shuai's girlfriend excitedly told the others in the carriage about it, but she was met with indifference from everyone, and the selfish man in the suit was even more furious about this. Despite the girl's pleas, no one chose to help. Jin and the others plan to use the tunnel to get through the next 2 carriages, but they only have 2 minutes, and they still don't know the situation in carriage number 15. When the train enters the tunnel, they decide to climb over on the luggage rack, but there are too many zombies below. If they are not careful, everyone will be doomed. At this point, Ajin used a luggage bag to divert the attention of the zombies below, then helped people get down one by one. It all went smoothly at first, but the beggar accidentally made a noise at this moment. Fortunately, he hid in time, avoiding detection by the zombies. Ajin quickly went over to rescue the beggar, but as the train passed through the tunnel, they could only hide behind the seats. Ajin tells the beggar to leave when he counts to 3, but the overly nervous beggar tries to run before Ajin finishes counting, and accidentally steps on a can, successfully attracting the attention of the zombies. The two quickly start to run. Margot, who is in charge of support, hurriedly tries to close the door, but it was still a step too late. Ajin and Xiao Shuai hurried to open the opposite door, but no matter how hard they tried, the door wouldn't budge at all. It turned out that this side had already been blocked by car 15. These people had tied it up, and not only did they not help, but some were even sneering. The cruelty and selfishness of human nature were fully exposed at this moment. At this point, Brother Ma was nearly at his limit. He told Xiao Shuai to break the door open with a baseball bat, while Ajin went over to help clear the zombies. Brother Ma gave it his all, but he was still bitten by a zombie.